Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming. So today, as you know on this channel, I usually make videos about gaming related issues or news and videos about games I'm playing quite a lot and how they're going. But occasionally I make videos about games that I play a little bit, either because they are not the type of game I do on the channel, or because they're not the sort of game that lends well to making videos about them, or because I didn't like them and I'll just make a very short video to say why I didn't like them. In this case, it's a game that doesn't really lend well to videos on channels, which is a game called the Quarry, which you may have heard of. It's a horror game. It's a sequel by the fact it's made by the same publishers and developers as Until Dawn, but it's not a sequel in any sense other than that. And I really liked Until Dawn a lot. It was the first game like that I played, and I really enjoyed it. And I've been waiting for this game to come in a deep sale, or deep as it's going to get sale on PlayStation. It did a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago now, so I've been playing it off and on. This is my first playthrough. And I'll just give you my overall thoughts as someone who's played Until Dawn and played this. So I'm very near the end of this now. I don't think I've been doing very well actually. For some reason, I'm very bad at getting the little controls where it's not reaction time, it's just doing the right thing in the reaction time. I don't know, it's just me. So I've not done very well. A lot of people got killed that probably shouldn't have died. But anyway, so I would say I've enjoyed this. The characters are good. There's quite a lot of well-known actors who are in this, so that's fun anyway. Lance Henriksen and Lily Shea, and yeah, there's quite a lot of people you'll recognise. So that's David Arquette. So there's a lot of people you're going to recognise and go, oh, that's all good. It's, I would say, a slightly more, and this is just to my recollection, but it struck me quite a lot as I was playing it. It's a slightly more simplistic game than Until Dawn. I found that the decisions and the things you need to do are not quite as complicated. That's how I viewed it. I might be wrong. I'm probably going to go back and play Until Dawn again at some point, and then I'll make a better judgment. But that's how I would view it from remembering Until Dawn. It just seems a little bit less difficult to make choices. The choices were much more A or B, and you could kind of work out where they were going to lead. Like I said, I'm not brilliant at these controls for some reason. I don't know why that is. But anyway, so I found it fun, I found it enjoyable, I found the characters, well, good. You get this screen which you kind of had in Until Dawn, where you've got all the different clues you get and the different things you've picked up. It was different in Until Dawn, but it was a similar kind of idea. You've got bits of evidence and bits of relationships with people and where people are, and you get these tarot cards which go to a reading. A lady who reads them, if you get the cards, she'll give you a little hint about something that might happen, which can be quite helpful. I'm not sure if it is actually, because I spent so much time trying to wait for the thing I thought was going to happen. I probably got it wrong and pressed the wrong button, and didn't really help me, but it would help people who are better than me. And I've ended up with my kind of, and it even said this, so I can't say this is indicative of anyone's playthrough, because everyone's playthrough is going to be different, but I've kind of ended up with my final girl. There she is, Caitlin. And I could kind of realise from how I was playing it, and that's just me, that she was going to end up being my kind of final girl. I realised that she was going to be, for various things that I did and from that happened, I realised that she was going to be someone I was going to manage to save with less difficulty than everybody else who I didn't save. But that's not to say that in your playthrough you might lose her, or you might save everybody. So it's just the way it's worked out for me. But I could realise from what I was doing and how the game was playing that I was going to end up with her. And that's not a bad thing, because I kind of liked her. She's kind of sassy, and she's good with guns, and she's kind of tough. So I kind of liked her. But anyway, so I would say overall this is a game that I would recommend if you liked Until Dawn. It's a game that you will definitely like if you like Until Dawn. There's a few differences, like I said, but you know, the thing about whether it's slightly more simplistic, I don't think that's a major thing, and that just may be me thinking that because Until Dawn was the first game of this type I ever played, so maybe that's what that is. I'm not going to say it definitely isn't, so you can judge for yourselves. But I enjoyed the game. The characters are all very good. They've got really good dialogue. The animations are fantastic. The motion capture is very good. And I can't think of anything against the game. If you like this kind of game, this is a game to get. Whether it was going to be a game we'd want to spend $50, $60, pounds on, that's another matter. I mean, money's relative, so if you're a millionaire, you would probably want to spend that. It wouldn't make any difference. But I wouldn't say it's a game like Cyberpunk or The Witcher, where you've got countless hours of play and DLCs and things where you can play forever and then start replaying again. It's not that kind of game. Yes, you can replay it many times, but it's not that long a game. So I wouldn't have thought you'd want to be spending full price on it. Having said that, it's been out for a while, so you probably wouldn't be anyway. But yeah, it's a game I'd recommend. I've enjoyed it. If you watched this channel a little while ago, I did a game called Bloodshore, which is a much more simplistic live game from Wales Interactive, which was very simplistic. And as I said when I do that review, that game you can literally be half asleep on a sofa and you can get through it without much difficulty. There's much less decisions, and the things you need to press to avoid being shot or killed give you a lot more time. So this is a more intricate game by the fact you need to be on it. You need to be constantly watching what you need to press and what you need to do. And as I've already said, in doing that you can still end up getting everybody killed almost. So, but I definitely recommend it. Anyway, like I said, it's not the sort of game you can make a whole video about, which I wouldn't want to do anyway, or even a series. It's just because I played the game and I thought I'd just make a video talking about it. Anyway, thanks for watching Guess Again Gaming. Till next time, take care for now.